Hey, journal. So it is June 6th, 2024, and it looks like I'm ready to do this. I'm still in agreement with a verbal journal. So today I woke up pretty early and did a morning routine. So it seems like I'm getting a morning routine going that I'm kind of comfortable with, that I think I can put into my everyday life. So my daughter did leave for a week, and it is freeing of space whenever she's not around, but at the same time it's like I want to be able to do this outside of when I don't feel like I have responsibilities. So today I did do this, and it seems like it's going to be able to last a little bit, and I feel really good. I feel like a different air, like it feels like confidence and empowerment, but I feel feminine. I feel like I'm owning my femininity. Well, not, like I'm still working on living more in my feminine throughout my day, but I do feel like it has been a good step, this process that I've been taking, and I think that this journaling is going to help too, actually. I feel good. I felt just very positive about the forward movement that I'm having. I've even received some good downloads today, and I feel good. Just right now working on surrendering. So right now that is my surrendering, letting go of control, and allowing life to flow with me. This is going to be an interesting journey. I hope a permanent, interesting journey. If I had to think about it, say what is it that I would like to work on right now, I am going to say meditating every day, making time for it. I think that that's going well for me. I've started to have to remember my dreams again. That's good. I might start journaling about what I dream about in my dreams. I'm not sure if I'll share that verbally, because I need to be able to actually go back and kind of look at that. So I might start off and then maybe share some of some of the understandings that I have. But so anyway, so I started dreaming again, and actually waking up and kind of remembering my dream, or going throughout my day and seeing things that will trigger a memory of something that I dreamed about, and I like that feeling. I don't know if it means I'm more connected. Well, yeah, it does. It makes me feel more connected, is what I was gonna say. So I don't know if it makes me more connected, but it makes me feel more connected. But I just remembered that I actually read a thing. No, I listened to it. But I heard a lady speaking, or a man, someone. I heard someone speaking, and they said that if you are not having dreams, then you're not able to receive messages from God and the universe that could be communicated to you through your dreams. So ideally, we are supposed to have dreams, and we're supposed to remember those dreams, and that's obviously a sign of being connected. So it is true. Not only do you feel it, but you just are it. And there have been times when my dreams have helped me to gain clarity on things. And sometimes that has been in a love life, okay? Like, or not love life, like it wasn't anything serious, but it was a person that a guy that I was interested in. And I had this dream that I was out somewhere and I saw him with a girl, and then they were holding hands and walking. And I was like, it's strange. It's interesting, especially because I don't usually dream about people who I'm, talking to, quote unquote, or like just, crushing on. So for him to show up in my dream, I was like, no, I'm going to take this message. So I just text him, like I said, it's casual, so very casually. And I'm like, hey, do you have a girlfriend? And I had just met him too. So, it's still very early days. And he was like, no, but I am talking to somebody. Like, there is a girl that's been around I think she's been around for years. And I'm like, that's so interesting. But I think he even said, like, but she knows, like, that I do my thing or whatever. Or maybe he didn't say that. I don't know. But either way, it was like, oh, okay. Like, it's nothing serious, but yet she's been around for years. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. So, needless to say that our connection did not last long after that. And my dream was correct. There was somebody that was in the picture. So, yeah. I would like to be open to my dreams, so I'll carry that and meditate. And I need to get some oils, some essential oils, well, some more, and even try to use them in different ways, because like it doesn't always have to be diffused, so I'll do that. Okay, well, I've got my day started. As I said, like I'm feeling like a different energy with like lately. I've even juiced, so I started trying to take a specific juice. It's an apple lemonade. I've been juicing my apples and my lemons and my ginger, and that has made me feel good too. So it's like the realization for me so far at this time of day is, even if you do live a life as a woman and you feel like you are in your masculine energy daily, and you feel like you don't have an option because you're a single mom, or because you're just now getting out of the house, or having to pay bills on your own, or even if you're not just now, even if you are just paying bills on your own and having to be your own provider and protector, and be the logical mind as well as try to balance your emotions. Like, even if you think that is your story because of your situation, I am here to say that even adding small routines in your day, just a small act of getting in touch with yourself, you will feel more in your feminine, or you will feel more in your most dominant energy, whichever energy that is. But just do something that contributes to genuinely who you are, and it works. And then be consistent. So right now I just made it part of my routine to read a little bit every day, because I want to read. And then telling myself, you can read this book, you can read this book. Oh, but I don't have time. Or, oh, I have all these excuses, all these reasons. Oh, I don't have time. Like, it's hard for me to sit down and actually read the book and do all of this. And it's like, I was trying to overcompensate. I had imagined myself making time to read this whole book, or read a good majority of it, to like sit down and read like that. But I know the reality of it is I do not have a lot of sit down time, but I do want to read. So how can I make both things happen in my life? It's just making a goal that works for me. And so time management, making a goal that works for me, setting a goal that works for me. With my goal, I don't even get to dig into the book. It leaves me at a nice space where I can actually read the book and take in what I'm reading and apply it. If it's, a book that you're using for some self-growth, or, whatever part of your journey you're on. But it leaves it where it's surfacey, so you still are allowing the information that you intook to circulate through your mind. So just contribute a small routine to self. That small little bit of my routine has made me feel like I am pumped for, so far, we're only midway through the day, and it's already lovely. And it hasn't even been the best day, because my negligence has definitely showed up in my life today. So when it's all said and done, a little bit goes a long way. A little bit of something repeatedly is consistency, and a little consistency feels like a lot. If every day you contribute to reading, or eating something healthy, or just walking further to do something, instead of like getting up to turn the TV off with your hand, or I don't know if that's still a thing, but I don't know, just giving yourself something just a little bit different to your routine every day. 30 days of that, you'll be a completely different person, and all you did was get up and walk to the TV, or all you did was read your book for 5 minutes a day. All you did was read your Bible for 5 minutes of the day. And at the end of the month, you're closer to God, or you're more energized, or you're more at peace, or now you have like better skin, and all of that. It only took 5 minutes. 5 minutes consistently. 5 minutes of time management, purposely, intentionally set aside for you. Okay. All right, journal. Well, is this space safe? Okay, diary. So, journal, my life sourced event. So, I just drove past him, and he's in the car with her. riding her. They just left the house, and they are in the car together, and I don't know how to process this. It's like, okay, so it's like y'all live together and you say that there's nothing between y'all, and it's like, why do y'all still have to live together? Like, why is she still around? Why is that still being processed? You asked me months ago to give you 2 months to clean up your life. That was months ago. I mean, that was, fuck. Like, I don't know. October, November, I don't know. And it's been way more months than 2. Then you yell at me. Well, not yell at me, but you were processing everything in your space, but you still said it. Like, I asked you to give me 2 months, and it's like, okay, well, when does that 2 months end? We've not been talking for 2 months, so am I supposed to take this sign as a sign that did you decide to go back to her? Like, I know that y'all live together, so seeing y'all together is not necessarily like some big thing. And I guess I've never asked, does she not have her own car? But something about it tells me that she doesn't have her own car. And it's like, God, to see it with my own eyes, like, it makes me want to ask, you know, it makes me want to reach out and just ask the question. Are y'all back together? Like, are we really over? Is that where we are with this? And it's like, no, because apparently to reach out makes you not in your feminine. But I will say this, he definitely saw me seeing him. We both turned our heads and looked at each other. And there it is. You know. It's like, am I supposed to take this as a sign that they're together? Like, I don't know. And it's like, what do you want? Do you want to see them kissing? Do you want to catch them fucking? Like, it's like, no, but could you post a picture of her on your page so I can let go? And it's like, it's not even his job to change that. But it's like, how is it that our whole connection was built around trusting that he doesn't have anything going on with her, which is why we're not talking, because he said I was throwing his situation in his face. And it's like, I'm not throwing your situation in your face. It's just some of the players suck in the situation. And so, I don't know. Am I supposed to take this as like they're together? Just honestly, how am I supposed to process this? Like, what am I supposed to get from it? Like, just truthfully, what, God, if this is a sign,